like we were talking and I was like, oh, you know Pharaoh? I was like, yeah. So basically, if you don't know, chat, Pharaoh has been with me for years. Like, we've been friends for like so long. Pharaoh was the person that taught me about internet safety and security. Did it work? I know not to... I know not to download a zip file on Discord. That's big. You mean you used to be worse? The weather's really good today, guys. Point is, I told Bao about it and I'm like, yeah.
It's a work in progress, chat. She's getting better.
I say this to everyone. Basically, I'm not the smartest, okay? Sad to say, I am the same person offline as I am online. So I'm not very secure and I just like talking to people. And in my past, that has gotten me into some heaps of trouble. Not a lot, just some. You know, the good old funny little threats and all that, right? So because of that, chat, Pharaoh has seen all of it and now he's very protective. Like I'm still a little bit stupid about it, but Pharaoh has always been like very, well, he's not like this. Like he wasn't like this originally, but after everything that we've been through, he got more protective and like more, you know, yeah, more protective. Which is understandable. Like, if you saw what I saw, it makes sense why Pharaoh's the way he was. And I was telling Bao about it. I was like, yeah, so like, we started off as like friends, and then we went through a lot, blah, 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 and now he's like this, and he taught me this, blah, blah, and Bao was like, that's really good. It's good that you have like someone on your court that's like that. And you're telling me that you're gonna be her headbot after I told Bao about you, and she said that's good you have someone like that. And now, she took it away! Wow! I see! I'm never trusting Bao again. You know what? I had such a high opinion of her! Until now! Yeah. I also met... Wait, now I'm scared. What name did they go under? And chat, I will say, I had an instant connection with Bao's sister. I'm not even kidding. Like, I looked at her, and it's so funny, right? Because the way Numi was talking about me was like Numi was talking about her toddler, bro. Because I looked at Tammy and I mean, yeah. I looked at... That's fine, right? Yeah. I looked at Bao's sister. Let's just say Bao's sister. I'm scared. I don't know what's a good story. You guys know that, right? Yeah. Bowser. Oh. Let me just shut up. I'll just say her, right? Time to delete the VOD. Guys, no here. But basically, I saw her and I was like, hey. And she was like, hey, I don't think we've met. Nice to meet you. And I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Michi. And then she said something. I forgot what she said. But the moment she started laughing, I was like, I like you. I like you a lot. And then I don't think we became friends. It was mostly like me instantly having a weird like connection, you know what I mean? Like I just kind of glued myself on them. Yeah. And then I just hung out with them the whole time. And I remembered like that was the first time I met him. We dropped them off and I hugged her, right? Like I hugged Bao, I hugged her sister, and I looked at her sister and I was like, hey, I don't know if you feel this way, but I already consider us friends. After the first day, we only hung out for a couple of hours at that point. I looked at it, I'm like, I consider us friends. Smile. Like, that's word per word. That's how I did it. Because I don't know how to make friends. I actually don't know how to make a friend. So I'm like, I want you to know, I see you as a friend. And then she started laughing, right? And then, fucking Numi was like, out loud to Bao. It was like, yeah. She likes her. Like, it's like, yep. She like, you know when a mom talks about her toddler being like, yeah, you're already friends with this person. That's me. That was literally how I was. We're like, yep. He likes him. It's not cheating, okay? Because Newbie was very supportive about it too. Because I made a new friend. And then Bao's sister was like, I don't know how to fucking... Yeah, Bao's sister. Bow wow. Bao's sister was literally like, I consider you a friend too. And then she started laughing and she's like, I consider you a friend too. Ha ha ha. And I was like, yes. We are friends now.
Not only Michi are Bao's friend, but also her sister.
Listen, man. Is her name Nemosis? Is that actually the name? I know that she's not a streamer though. Like, she doesn't stream. She's actually like more of a normie, bro. She's a normie. Yuck. Oh, Nemosis. Is that the name? Nemosis? Okay. Yeah, Nemosis. I hugged her and I was like, you're my friend now. She's like, okay. And even Numi's like, I'm so happy she found a friend. And Numi even said like, it's very obvious if Michi likes you. I'm like, yeah. You can really notice it, because don't get me wrong, I can lie. I can say a lie, but my actions and my face gives it away. Bad Bao. No, the sister is sweet though. No joke, the sister is like Bao. The sister is actually like Bao, but slightly more unhinged, I think. Kinda crazy. Chat, I can lie all I want, but my facial expressions give it away. Yeah, I'm not, no joke, she's more unhinged. Like, not unhinged like sexually. They just say some shit. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, right? Sometimes, chat, as a streamer, there are certain things you can and cannot say, you know? Well, it depends on the type of streamer you are, but some streamers, like for me, I like to be careful what I say, I think. And also, I'm not capable of making insane out-of-pocket comments, right? When I say insane out-of-pocket, I mean like mostly very dark humor out-of-pocket. But when it's like IRL, you know, like with your friends, let's be honest, chat, you know a guy that makes like, if they were to show up on Twitter, they're gonna get canceled. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not a bad person. They just make really edgy, dark humor. And all I'm saying, that's fine as long as you don't bring it like here. You know what I mean, right? Like, so unhinged like Froggy. No, not really. All I'm saying is online, you'd get canceled. That's why you don't do it online, okay? You do it in your friend group. There's like that. You have that one friend group. You know what I mean? That is the sister. That is the best thing I say. Like, she is just a little bit unhinged. Like, she makes out of pocket, like like we're just talking. We're hanging out, everything's fine. And she makes one really random out of pocket joke. And you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like a specific type of friend group. Yeah, don't mix up the friend group jokes, bro. Stone. Yeah, that's her. And I really like her. And Numi was literally like, if Michi likes you, it'll be so obvious. That's true. I can't hide my face. There are so many times I'm like, wow, I love this. And my face is literally like... I'm like, wow, I love that. Yeah. So I can't. I can't. Yeah, if I like... I went up to Bao too, and I did the same thing, by the way. I was like, hey Bao, I don't know if you know this, but I want you to know that I think we've been friends. And Bao's like, yeah. And I was like, I consider you a friend. And if you consider me a friend, haha. And Bao started laughing, and she was literally like, what the fuck? Listen, man, when I make friends, okay, I don't know how to do it. I don't know the natural, like, difference of, like, are we friends now? I don't know if we're friends or not. Yeah, cool story, bro. But that's how I make friends. I tell them, you know, you gotta make it clear. Like, what are we? So then I tell them. No. You know, chat. NPC on dialogue. Shut the fuck up.